Good day, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Are you new here? Or someone who came back? Well, thank you for clicking this video. I appreciate it. As you can see in the thumbnail of this video, we will talk about the 3 types of forcing moves in chess. You can remember them in an acronym of CCT. What does it stand for? Well, it stands for checks, captures, and threats. Now that you have a preview of the content of our video, we shall proceed to explaining them. Let's start with what is forcing moves. But before that, there's a like, comment, and subscribe button. Will you mind clicking that? Thank you so much. Let's get to our topic. Forcing moves in chess are moves that compel your opponent to respond in a specific way, usually to avoid losing material or being checkmated. These moves are essential for tactical calculations because they limit the opponent's options, making the game easier to predict. The main types of forcing moves are often remembered by the acronym CC, T-checks, captures, and threats. 1. Checks. A check is the most direct forcing move, as it immediately threatens the king. The opponent must address the threat by moving the king, capturing the piece, or blocking the check. As you can see on the screen, White has 2 rooks and is threatening to make black in one move by moving any of the rooks in the 3rd rank. With that speaking, black is forced to check and check the king to force a draw because there is no way black will win this position, as black will eventually need to trade the queen for 1 rook to stop checkmate. So the best thing it can do is force a perpetual check. Captures. Capturing an opponent's piece forces them to react, usually by recapturing to avoid being down material. Here in this position, black is under check because of the rook, so he has to capture with pawn. And still, checkmate can't be avoided. 3. Threats direct. Threats. A move that creates a direct threat, often of checkmate or winning a valuable piece, forces the opponent to respond to that threat rather than making their own move. As you can see on the position, White is threatening mate in 1 by going queen to h7 checkmate. That is direct threat. Here, black is forced to capture the queen to avoid that mate, even though it means being a piece down. Have you learned something from this video? Will you mind supporting a struggling YouTuber like me? A like, comment, and subscribe will really help me. Thank you so much. Have a good day.